Hello guys, so today I'm bringing you a new electric bicycle video. In this occasion I have the Aairsk, I think it's pronounced, e-bike. This is a dual suspension e-bike. I have already done a video review of the other model that they have. It's a gray model. You can see it in my channel here, and there is a few differences between this model and the other one. And so just so you know about myself and how I use these bicycles, I only use them to commute. I only use them to go outside. Also, where I live is completely flat, and I really cannot tell you how good these bicycles can perform in a steep roads or rough terrain. I am going to be riding it and testing it just to show you how it performs. But I can tell you that between this model and the other one, this one is much better. And if you wish to support me, consider subscribing for any future videos. I'm going to put my supporting account in the description if you wish to also support me that way. Thank you for watching, and let's get started here. So this bike here, I can tell you here, it's a much enjoyable ride compared to the gray model. So there are a few differences between these and the gray model. So for example, one of them would be the throttle here. So the throttle is you press this little handle here. Is not a rotating handle here as the other ones. So this is going to be good, I would say, for, I remember a lady asking me if I could install this here because she had some mobility problems in her wrist. So she wasn't able to rotate her wrist, and this is something that she needed over here. So you pretty much just press this here, and you know, that's the way it moves here. So just by, so let me brake here, because the brake, the back for the back wheel is going to be here on the left. So usually is on the right. So I don't know, why they install it that way. So as with the to turn it on and off, this one also comes with the digital card as with the other model. So you tap it here and it turns on and off. So this button usually is the one that is used to turn it on and off, but it doesn't work. So you always need to have this, otherwise you will not be able to use this bike. So they give you two of these to when you buy this bicycle here. So another thing I can say, the weight of this bicycle is about 54 pounds. So the battery is not removable. It's inside the case here and the frame, and to charge it, you will be able to charge it down here. So one of the things I can say about this is that it's nice to have a removable battery, because if you live in well, even if you live in a one-story house, you can leave it in the garage and then take the battery with you to the room. So in this case you cannot do that. You have to just charge it all the time with the bike. You need to charge the bike all the time. So the tires here are pretty nice and thick. So they're thick and rough tires. I really like these tires here. So these are the Kenda tire here, and they feel a little bit much thicker than the usual. So it's supposedly it's 26 by 1.95. Usually those tires are very thin, but this one for some reason feels very thick and nice. So I'm going to go for a ride here, but another thing I can say here is that between this and the gray model, so with the gray model I was having some problems with the pedal assist. It was very slow to respond, but this one, however, it responds much faster, and the max speed that I was able to reach here with this bike, it was around 21 miles per hour. So it was, I would say, mostly 20 because it was struggling reaching the 21. But yeah, with a fully charged battery, you can reach 21 miles per hour. So I'm going to test it right now to show you. So first I'm going to try the pedal assist so you can see how fast it responds. Okay, so now I'm going to test the throttle. Okay, so now I'm going to test it on this view here so you can see. So I'm doing the pedal assist. It's responding right away, not like the gray model that takes longer. And once it reaches 18 miles per hour, the gray one, so it stops and it starts it slows down. But this one here is just much faster. It's just it doesn't slow down, so it lets you continue. So here you have the throttle, and I'm gonna test it right now here so you can see here it's just accelerating right away. I'm gonna see if I can show you the suspension here on this bike as well. So that's the thing with this throttle here, is that you have this little button here. I really don't mind. I think it's going to be cool. I might have to put something here to, like a little string here to hold it so that I don't have to hold it myself, but always use it with care. Be careful with that. Don't follow my advice. Just follow what the manufacturer has said. So I'm going to show you here the suspension and see if it's how good is responding here. I'm just going to go into this little grass here, and so you can see. All right, so hopefully that gave you like a little view of the suspension working on this bike. So hopefully that was a nice view for you to see the bike while riding. So what I would say in conclusion is that between this and the gray model, this is definitely a much better option. Maybe I got a bad model with the gray one. Maybe it was a little defective, probably, I don't know, but this one would be a much better option. I really like this one. The suspension also feels much better on this one than the gray model. So I would definitely recommend this bike here. So I hope this video was of help. Your support is appreciated. Consider subscribing for any future videos. Let me know your comments and questions here. I really like hearing from you what you have to say. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care, guys.